Welcome to Scream in the Dark. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon to get all Scream in the Dark content. Today we're doing my top 20 fantasy movies. Number 1, The Never Ending Story. This is a great family fantasy movie. Definitely recommend it. Uh, the characters, the artwork, everything is amazing in this movie. Good for the whole family. Check that out. Number 2, Legends. The one with Tom Cruise. This one is a great movie. Fun, action packed. It is a little short on certain parts. I would love for them to make it a little bit longer to build on the story. Number 3, Labyrinth. The same problem. It was too short. In the beginning, they should have built up the backstory of that movie. But overall, a great movie. Dark Crystal. A little bit strange, but still entertaining. It might be a little disturbing for a younger audience, like really young. I wouldn't let people maybe 8 and up to watch that movie. And Red Sonja. Now, this is for the grown-ups or the teens. This is a high-action, great fantasy movie. I definitely recommend that movie. And then number 6 is Conan the Conqueror. No, Conan the Barbarian. This is with Arnold Schwarzenegger. This is one of his iconic roles. When you think of a barbarian, you think of Conan. Now, he was supposed to be in the Red Sonja movie, if you didn't know, but somebody owned the rights to Conan, so they just called it a different name. But basically, it was the same character. And then we got number 7, Willow. Now, not the Willow from Disney. They ruined that. That's a garbage show. Do not watch that. But the original movie is good. If you're thinking of a good fantasy movie to watch with your family, definitely check this out. The heroes are likable. It's high action. And it's just a very good movie to watch. And then we're back to Conan the Destroyer. Now, like I said, Arnold Schwarzenegger's returned to his role as a barbarian, and he did a very good job. Now, tell me your favorite one if you have seen it. Is it Conan the Destroyer or Conan the Barbarian, your favorite one? Mine is Conan the Barbarian. I just like that just slightly better than that. And then we got Masters of the Universe, He-Man. If you love He-Man, I think you will love this movie. The characters are likable. There's certain characters, just their mannerisms and just the way they say certain phrases always makes me laugh. It's just a good time. And then you got, now this one's horrible, but I had to put it on the list because it's so bad it's good. It's Flash Gordon, based on the comic book series Flash Gordon. So if you're a Flash Gordon fan, definitely check this out. I love the theme song. It makes the movie. Great, great song. And then we got The Mummy. Not the Tom Cruise one, but the Ben Fraser one. Now, I liked 2 of the Mummy movies. The third one, it was alright. Didn't hub up as well as the other 2. But The Mummy, the first one, is great. High action. Just special effects were amazing. The acting was good. So definitely check that out. Now, a great movie, and it is number 12, is Jumanji. Jumanji is with Robin Williams, not the one with The Rock. They're not that good. But this one with Robin Williams is a great movie. High action as well. Just fun. All the characters are likable. And it's quite funny. Some of the scenes will have tears come in your eyes. And it's not all from Robin Williams. There's great comedians. If you ever seen Living Color, you got a couple actors from that show on there, and just hilarious. Just a great movie. Check out Jumanji today. Then this one, you might not consider a fantasy, but it is a fantasy. It's Small Soldiers. Now this is based on, I'm not going to do any spoilers, but it's based on toys coming to life, battling army soldiers versus the Gornites, alien um, species, and the humans are stuck in the middle. But it is funny action. I love the army guys. They're just awesome. It's one of my favorite fantasy movies. Check it out today. And number 14, Call the Conqueror. Now this is obviously a ripoff of Conan the Barbarian Conqueror and stuff. It's with the guy that played Hercules on the TV show. But he did a good job. It's not as good as the other Conan movies, but it does send you in that world of fantasy of I'm a barbarian fighting a great evil and becoming the ruler. It does that very well. Alright. Number 15. Now this is a cartoon movie from Disney with Robin Williams, another Robin Williams movie. Is Aladdin. This is a great movie for the whole family. I don't have really too much bad to say about this movie. It's just a fun, great movie. And then we got The Witches. This movie has a remake. I've seen the trailers of the remake. It looked cheesy, not good. I'm talking about the original The Witches. There's a book on this. Now, definitely check this movie out. It got the creeps and stuff. I still recommend maybe 8 years old. I wouldn't let younger audience below that to watch it because they do have scary scenes in it. So just be warned. Alright, and another movie that people won't consider a fantasy but is Babe. Now, Babe is a great movie. It's about this talking pig and his relationship with the sheep herder. And it's just funny, memorable scenes, heartwarming. The whole family, no matter what age, can watch this movie and get something out of it. Now, I never watched Babe in the City, and I might try to check that out because I remember Babe is a great movie, so definitely check that one out. And now, number 18, this is a trilogy, and you know it's going to be on the list. Lord of the Rings, the trilogy. Number 2 is my favorite, The Two Towers. High action, but it really, every one of them are great. High fantasy, high action, great acting. There's nothing bad about those. H.R. Tolkien wrote a perfect fantasy world, and I don't think you get better than that. And I have to give credit to H.R. Tolkien that you wouldn't have these role-playing games or anything like that without A.R. Tolkien books and his world he built. Now, number 19. Now, this one has to be on there. It's called Harry Potter. I think everybody knows who Harry Potter is at this time. I liked all of them except the last one. I think they did all this build-up and didn't deliver on the last one. I know I'll probably get some comments saying the last one was the best one, but no. I think the best ones were the first 3, where he overcame his struggle. He learned that he was a wizard, and he battled great evil and overcame them, and the friendships he made along the way. Great fantasy world, great books, great movie. And the last and final movie is from Disney as well. Maleficent with Angela Lee. Now, her performance was amazing. All the characters were interesting. This time I was rooting for the villain because she was in the right. And I usually don't root for villains in these storylines, but she deserved vengeance. She deserved better, and you can actually simplify her feelings and why she's doing the things she does. Love this movie, and it's from Disney. I still don't think younger audience should watch this. Maybe 7 and up, but not too much younger than that. And it's just a good, fun movie. And especially Disney has been putting out horrible movie after horror movie the last, 5-7 years. So this is refreshing. But everybody, I hope, has a great day. And remember, keep on screaming.